Hi everyone, and welcome to today's flow. We'll start taking 3 expansive breaths, gently closing the eyes and tuning into the body. And then when you're ready, making your way into a tabletop position, we'll move through some cat-cow vinyasas, inhaling as the gaze moves up, and exhaling as you round the back. Slowly making your way to a neutral spine, sending the right knee out towards the right side, making some big circles. And changing directions. And gently release. We'll do the same for the other side. And changing directions. And making your way back to a tabletop position, tucking the toes under, coming into downward facing dog, and taking your time, we'll just paddle through the legs. And finding some stillness. And then when you're ready, rippling the body weight forwards, moving into plank pose. You can drop the knees if you want to, tucking the elbows in, Chaturanga, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. And again, when you're ready, rippling the body weight forwards, coming into plank pose and slowly lowering the body all the way down towards the mat. Lifting up the chest and the arms, just hovering the chest above the mat. We'll stay here for a few breaths. And gently releasing the elbows onto the mat, moving into Sphinx pose. Slowly release, placing the hands underneath the shoulders, taking an inhale. Exhale, slowly lifting up into half cobra or full cobra. Taking another inhale and exhale, gently release, placing the hands underneath the shoulders, lifting up the head and the chest, sending the hips back, into child's pose, keeping the forehead on the mat. And walking the hands over towards the left side of the mat, placing the right hand on top of the left. And switching sides. And walking the hands back in towards the center, lifting up the head and the chest, making your way into a tabletop position, sending the right hand out in front of the body, left foot behind you. And there's an option to stay here or bending the left knee, seeing if you can hold on to the ankle. Releasing the right hand, hovering the left foot just above the mat, opening out the hip, lifting up the body, placing the left hand onto the left leg, moving into gate pose. Gently release, releasing the right hand down towards the mat. You can stay with the knee on the ground or sending it out in front of the body into a fallen star. Gently releasing the hips towards the mat, moving into a wide fold, walking the hands forward as far that feels available. Gently release, coming up with the chest, sweeping the feet round, moving into a kneeling position, interlacing the fingers behind the back, gaze moves up. Slowly release, placing the hands out in front of the body, moving into a tabletop position. Sending the left hand out in front of you, right foot behind you. And again, option to stay here or reaching back with the hand holding onto the ankle. Releasing the left hand, hovering the right foot above the mat. Opening out the hip, lifting up the body, and placing the right hand onto the right leg, coming into gate pose. Gently releasing the left hand down towards the mat, coming into a modified side plank or fallen star. Gently release, grounding the hips down towards the mat. Sweeping the feet round, moving into tabletop position and then into downward facing dog. Lifting up the right foot, coming into a three-legged dog. Stepping the knee forwards into a high lunge, you can cactus the arms. Dropping the left knee down towards the mat, coming into a low lunge. Arms come to either side of the head. Gently release, bringing both hands onto the left side of the right foot, walking the right foot out towards the edge of the mat, lifting the hand, gently pressing the knee. Walking the foot back in and over the other side, moving into pigeon pose. And if it's available, bending the left knee. And see if you can hook the elbow onto the foot, moving into mermaid pose. and gently release. And from here, placing the hands onto the mat, twisting the hips, we'll move into a half butterfly pose. Placing the left hand on the mat, reaching the right hand up and over into a gentle side stretch. Gently release, sweeping the feet round, moving into tabletop position and then downward facing dog. Lifting up the left foot into a three-legged dog, stepping it through the body into a high lunge, cactusing both arms. Dropping the right knee into a low lunge, arms come to either side of the head. Gently release, bringing both hands onto the right side of the left foot, walking the left foot out towards the edge of the mat, pressing the hand against the knee. Gently release, walking the left foot back in and over the other side, coming into pigeon pose. And again, option to take a mermaid variation, hooking the elbow onto the foot. Just going with what feels available and is in your practice. Slowly and calmly, releasing the body down. And twisting the hips, coming into that half butterfly, the added side stretch. Gently release, lifting the body up. And bringing the soles of the feet to touch, moving into butterfly pose. Pressing the elbows into the knees, gently reaching the body forwards as far that feels available. slowly lifting the body up and slowly rolling the spine down onto the mat, hugging the knees in. And making some big circles. Changing directions. Cactusing both arms, releasing both knees over towards the left side of the body. Taking a few expansive breaths. Switching sides. And slowly moving the knees back in towards the chest, straightening out both legs, allowing the eyes to close, and finding some stillness for these next few moments. And thank you so much for joining me today. I'll see you again next time.